So you wanted to add a countdown timer or much more elements into Shopify. I'm going to show you how to do this in a very easy way. The very first thing I wanted to do is to have an actual Shopify store. If you don't, I'm going to leave you the link down below in the description so we can all get started totally for free and then having an actual huge deal for the very next 3 months. Once you are directly into your Shopify, what you wanted to do is to sign in. So in this case, what I'm going to be doing here is just to delete the elements of my store so I can show you how to do this step by step. Now that you have signed in, you might be seeing something like this. Now let's focus into online store and here focus into themes. Directly here into themes, what you can do is to go directly into customize. So I can tell you that in order to add a countdown timer, you should need to go into the Shopify app store and find a countdown timer application. So if you focus here into the left part of applications, I'm going to click here. I'm going to focus here to the upper side. It says countdown. Of course, there's no search thing, so I can go into my Shopify app store. So it seems like the Shopify in this moment it's not working. So there's another solution that I can give you. I'm going to go into elfsite.com. Into elfsite.com, what you can do is to add list of elements and templates directly into your store. Simply just create an account totally for free. Once you have created an account, what you want to do is to go directly into applications. Now here what you can do is to add one widget per free account. If you wanted to add much more elements, we needed to have an actual payment. In this case, I'm going to create a new widget. So it's going to be telling you choose a template. Here to choose a template, it's going to be showing you a lot of elements that you can create. You have logo slider, you have dock and footer carousels, logo titles, featured media punches, and so much more. So if I go back and if you don't find the countdown timer, you're going to go here into catalog. Into catalog, look out for countdown timer or just look out here countdown timer. And you can see that here is the countdown timer adding section. So what you wanted to do is to choose that element. We have more banners if you wanted to see it. For example, there's a banner, there's an urgency countdown, there's the events start up, there are the launch countdown and something more. So I'm going to hit now into this element and go for continue with this template. Now let's customize your catalog. So in this case, I'm going to go for time to start to finish timer. Now the start time should be, for example, right here, and the end time, I'm going to go and look out for something like this. The start time should be here. As you can see, there's 52 days hours. So now what I'm going to be doing here is to change the position. So we can change this from the static top banner, floating top banner, or just the required position. And lastly here, the message before the timing. Launching soon. I'm going to leave this as it is because actually it looks great. You can add days or only hours. You can add minutes if you wanted to. And as you can see here, you can change the titles. I'm going to go back now. And lastly, what I just need to do is to make sure that the buttons look great. I delete the button label and the appearance can be changed from this into this into this. So look out for the best choose for yourself and change the colors depending on how would you like to add it into the store. Lastly, once you finished setting all the things up, let's go into published. Now into published, this one should be telling you which should be the widget would you like to get started. Let's go for free and I go for select. Now as you can see, I have an embeamed code. So this embeamed code should be copied and just paste it into the place which you like to add it into your store. For example, in my case, it should be added into my header. So I'm going to go into online store. Inside online store, I'm going to focus inside here, this theme section into the left part. Now here, I'm going to focus into this trade and customize. Into this customization, I look out for the header. Into the header, I add a custom liquid, which in this case is the custom liquid we have just received from Elfsite. So now I hit into save, and once you hit into save, you should see that the magic now happens directly into your store. Here it is, the launching soon. So what I need to do to make sure that I saved it, and now I make sure it actually worked. So once you test your website, once you make sure it actually works, then you're actually good to go. And there you have it. You have successfully added a countdown timer to the Shopify store. So the countdown timer can boost your sales and encourage customers to act quickly. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully we can all see you next time.